Good afternoon or good evening, actually good evening. It's 7 o'clock now, my time. Good evening, everybody. Sammy Thunder here, and I'm back again to do a live stream. Got some more cards to sort, more commons. Maybe we'll find some surprises. Maybe not. We'll definitely see. And I'm just going to take a second to zoom in just a little bit to kind of get some better perspective. That might be better. Oh, maybe not if I don't knock into it. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second here just to kind of get myself situated, but I think we'll kind of just stick with that for now. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing more of the sorting through commons, just trying to find what I can find. And, again, we're going to put these into piles depending on the year. It should be 72 to 1981 is the stacks that we're going to be most likely seeing. So I'm just going to take this stack for now, put this one off to the side. We'll create some piles and see what we can find. So you got a 70, it looks like a 74. So we're kind of creating some piles here, some 74s. Ted Simmons, I know he had some good years, so put him off to the side. A lot of 74s in this stack. The Tug McGraw, and essentially, my goal is to, we're going to build these sets. We're going to build these sets up, and over time, see what duplicates I have. Kind of go from there. So it's 74, 5, 6, 77. So this is or 78 card. Let me see what I can do here. I might need to move this camera over just a little bit so I can have more space. So let me see where I'm at now. That might be a little better so I can kind of sit closer. Move my big box of commons so I can have a little more space to work with here. So I think what we'll do is create a stack of these are the 74s, 75, 76, 77, 78. So we got a lot to kind of sort through here. A lot of 78s now we're seeing. Yeah, pretty much this is, I'm just going to kind of go through these. Bill Buckner, a lot of 78s now. Just trying to see if I missed anybody. Keith Hernandez, that's kind of cool. Sal Bando, Jack Clark, Jim Kern, Elias Sosa, Bill Madlock. So seeing a lot of 78 stacks here. Hey Joel, what up? You're back at it, huh? I always, man. My goal is after work is to continue trying to put this together, trying to somehow get this done if I can. That's a big task. 78. So I'm just trying to create piles as yesterday. Hopefully, I can create sets from these. And be able to say I completed a set just from this box alone. Had Denny Martinez, second year card or third year card possibly. How's your day, Joel? Did you do any card sorting today, or did you get any new stuff? Football. Let me just quickly. All right, so it looks like these are all wow, like just like that. This pile is already at like 78 piles, already massive. You got the 77s here, just to make sure, yeah, 77 pile. Nobody noteworthy as far as I can tell, so put that here. And so we got second stack so far. Sorting the stuff I got from Corey right now. So he sent you a big, it sounds like he sent you a massive lot. Is it was Corey giving you? Because I know he collects a lot of Baltimore Orioles guys. Is that who you? Is that the stuff you received? Did you receive something else? Let's see. All right, so these are all. These are all. Let's see. Those are 77s. There's 78. You got some 1980s. Some Orioles. Some Oakland A's. Angels. And back to this. 1980s, so I need to kind of create. I'm going to put the 80 up here and put the 79s at the very end. Let's see now, more 77s. Not in great shape, but still, you know, they all tell a story, right? I got a lot of newer cards. Your favorite? Does Corey do a lot of the modern stuff, or does he do a mix of commons and vintage, or what's his? You know, I really should check out his channel more. I gotta just take a look and see what he's been up to. It's been a little bit. All right, here's our first 75, Vic Correll, and I think we got a Jim Cat from the 75. Oh, this is the 76. Excuse me. Got ourselves our first 81, which I'll put just over here, and our first 79 card. Wasn't even. All right, pull out another stack here. Got ourselves a. This looks to be a 74 card. You got a lot of. Let's see. You got a lot of tops traded, so let me create two separate piles to work with. And got some more 74s. Team card, which I'll put up here. I put in, man. Oh, this is wrong. This is the wrong pile. I put in some, I bought 2 5,000 card boxes recently. Or actually, I bought it the other day because I knew this is going to be a thing. He told me yesterday he's only doing Topps and Bowman, but he does it all. I can only imagine how massive his collection must be. Earl Weaver, New York Mets cards, more George Foster. I'll put Foster aside. Fred Lynn's second year card with the Rookie Cup. Yeah, got it. I need to make sure I'm keeping track with what I'm doing. Move these over a little bit. Another 75. These are all 75 or 76s. So I'm just creating, let's see. Yeah, I imagine that Corey must have a huge collection. It seems like, from the photos you sent me, Joel, that your collection's pretty big too. You have a lot of I imagine for you to send all those Raleigh finger cards, you must have a lot of those cards, unless you don't like Raleigh fingers. But that'd be okay too. A lot of 81s, there's 75s, 76. So I think my goal tonight is to try to get through maybe 2 or 3 big piles. I still have a ways to go. 75s. I'd imagine a lot of the cards that I've seen so far have kind of been in, good to very good. A couple really poor condition cards. If I had to grade them myself, that's probably what they are. But they're okay. The fact of having them is special to me. More 75s. Still got Tommy John, looks like. Lee Lacy. A lot of 70. So this is a big 75 pile right here. That's nice. Because we were getting a little low. Haven't come across any 73s yet. Still kind of sitting and waiting on the 73s and 72s. A lot of mid to late 70s. Tuck McGraw. Ken Henderson. So this is probably going to be the big project over the next couple of days. I plan on going on vacation on Saturday, so I'm hoping to kind of hopefully knock at least the sorting out by then, to kind of get that out of the way. And then from there, the next step is to find, see if I have the sets or see what I'm missing. I think that's going to be the next move. Yeah, my collection isn't big at all. I'll send you a pic of everything in a bit. Okay, it sounds good, man. It seems like it seems like from the photos that you did have a nice collection now. You said you had like over 30,000 cards of Atlanta Braves or Milwaukee Braves or a mixture of the two. But nevertheless, yeah, I mean the stuff that you sent me in that care package was absolutely awesome. A lot of great stuff, a lot of Bird, a lot of Magic. Then that's going to be another sorting job, to figure out how to organize them. But there's a lot of good stuff. I love the late '80s Bird and Magic, and also some of the early, like the early '80s stuff. You got the Bob Lanier that you sent me. That was pretty sweet. 475. So getting down to the gritty of this first pile. You don't really see it right now on camera, but it's there. It's right next to me, a big box that I'm currently just trying my best to knock out. Thankfully, this one got to the wrong spot. George Scott. There's a lot of 78s here. So we got here, but these are 77s. Randy Jones, and here we go. Our first 72 card of the night, Bob Barton. Gonna put him up here. Back to 78s, and now we're getting to a bunch of 1980s. My hope is that maybe I overlooked some cards, some star cards, because honestly, hours of doing this, your eyes kind of gloss over, I imagine, over time. So maybe I overlooked another Ricky Henderson, or I overlooked a Nazi Smith rookie card or something. We got some more 77s. Dennis, yeah, there you go. Here's one I overlooked. Somehow I managed to botch this one, but this is a great looking Eckersley, his second year card. So it's very easy to do that. Hey Buffus, how's it going, man? I'm sorry I didn't put my my email in. I know you're interested in one of those Ryans that I have. So this, I don't know if do you feel comfortable leaving your email in the chat? If not, it's cool. I can always put my email in at the end of the video. But yeah, very cool Eckersley. Literally, as I'm talking about potentially botching and missing cards or overlooking cards, there comes the Eckersley. So that's a nice find. The Eckersley. I like collecting his cards too. This one, like this lot that I bought, you guys have probably seen the video. You guys watched the video already. You guys are probably, I think you were there for the live stream. I ended up finding three or four Dennis Eckersley rookie cards. That was pretty nice to be able to find all those. So this is the end. This is the end of that first stack that I have. Some rookie cards, some like rookie cards of common players, and nice stack. All right, cool, Joel. I'll take a look in a bit. Yeah, Joel, you should definitely do some video content. I mean, it seems like you have some good stuff. All right, 74 again. Hopefully this kind of maintains. You got some 79s now. Maybe we'll find ourselves an Ozzie Smith in the 79, but maybe not. Anyone's done sorting these nice vintage cards? Scott, I am still working on it, so this will probably take me to the end of the week. I'd have to show you the box. In fact, I don't know, maybe I can just show it to you right now, carefully do it, so. See if I can just carefully show it to you how you can get an idea of what it is. I don't know if it's going to show properly. It kind of gives you a perspective, at least, of the cards that I still have to go through. So that's where I'm at. Still working on it. It's going to take a little bit of time to go through a lot of this stuff. There's 74. Here's our first 73, two 73s. Yeah, Joel. Yeah, I got a lot. It's going to take a while. But my goal, I'm going to try to get a lot of it done tonight, or try to get 2 stacks done tonight. So I found some more football cards. There's more commons from the 78 set. A lot of them. If I come across any stars, I'll point them out. I got Tug McGraw. Had his moment. These are all 78s. If I see another lot like that, you need to buy it for me. Yeah, I'll put Ted Simmons aside. This is probably the best thing that could happen right now, just going through these, because it prevents me from buying more lots. This weekend, I'm going out of town. I'm going to Jersey with family, and I'm sure there's a couple of card shops out there. I'm sure I'll find myself there and buy some more 69 cards. I mean, I got some Dave Parker. It's a nice one. Find some more 69 cards that I need to add to my collection. So I'm sure that's going to happen, but it's, as far as finding these lots, it's, I got very lucky, and it's very easy to kind of get stuck in that loop of trying to find the next big score. And we don't, it's, for my own personal health, it's better for me not to get so wrapped up in that. And it's a lot of fun to do this, but yeah, in the future, if I come across something that just happens to fall in my lap, absolutely. But it's not best for me to go and seek these things out. This sort of fell in my lap, although I was kind of searching. I ended up just kind of getting lucky, and I was the first person to respond. So these are a bunch of 75s now. So I'm looking, just trying to see if there's anything I overlooked. If you see a Molitor Trammell rookie, contact me when you go out of town. Joel, I actually have a couple of the Trammell and Molitor rookie cards. I'd be happy to talk to you about that. So that I have that. Actually, I pulled one from this lot. I'm not sure if you saw it, but I pulled one from this lot. It was actually in pretty decent shape. I was thinking it might not be in the best of condition, but I thought it was pretty decent. Got a record breaker, Mickey Lolick. Put him aside. This one I messed up. I think this one is from the 75. I think it's 76. I think it's a 76 card. Another 76 more, and kick Errol Mann from the Lions. Another card there. Got a rookie card, rookie outfielders from 75. 78 tops. Oh, the one I was just looking at. Was it 78? It probably was, and I just. No, this one actually is 76. Turns out it is 76. The designs are very similar. Like killer, some 74s, 75, 74, and that's more 74s. Jackie Brown, Bill Hands, and we finish it off with 73. I think this is the 73 card. Yeah, they look very similar. That is awesome. Been trying to get one for about 6 months. People want way more than I want to pay for, especially eBay. Yeah, Joel, I'll work a deal with you, man. I'm happy to give you a good deal on the Molitor. I mean, I'm not gonna. You've been more than generous with the stuff that you sent me. So, yeah, we'll definitely work out a deal for the Molitor. Let's see, 74s. We got Terry Foster, Mike Marshall. 75. Who's this rookie of? 74. A beat up 75 rookie card, Jim Kern, it looks like. 73. And another 78. 74. 74. Another Ed Kranepool. Got some 74s. 74. Here we go. We got some Gene Lamont, 75. 74. So nice mix of 70. Another 73. Jerry Kuzman. So this is kind of like a hodgepodge pile that I got now. Oh man, okay. 76. 78s. More 75s. Okay, it looks like I got a 72 coming up, which is nice because I only have one 72 that I've picked up so far. So 75, 75, and you got a couple 73s, which is nice, and a bunch of 77s. And then we got a second stack. Actually, Jim Kern, you are the generous one doing these videos, helping the hobby dude. Jim Kern was my uncle because we share a last name. I want his rookie. You know what year it is? Jim Kern. Let me go back. Shoot, which one? What that was here, right? Oh man, I forgot which year it was. It must have been here, maybe. Oh crap! I don't know where he went. It wasn't 73, was it? It wasn't the 73, no. Is it the 76? No, it does not seem to be there. Was it here, the 78s? 75, it was 75? It's the one pile I didn't check, right? Jim Kern, where are you? Oh, okay. I mean, it's beat up, but I'll put it aside for you. If I come across a better one, it's yours. Continue on. Got some 77s. Got a Vita Blue. I see more and more of him all the time in these collections that I find. A lot of Vita Blue. A lot of love for Vita Blue. Is that his rookie? Yeah, Joel, that is his rookie card, it seems. 1980. Back to some 78s. Or sorry, 77s here. Joe Torre, but miscut. Got ourselves a Gene Larson Vikings card. Don't know who Gene Larson is. Tommy Hart. Sam McDowell from the 74. We got a Gary Neubauer from the 72 set. Tom Verizer. Al Oliver. Alrighty. Continue on. 76 Bobby V. Detroit Tigers. We got another rookie card here. Kiko Garcia, Craig Reynolds. That's from the that's from this set here. Some more 76s. '76, surprisingly. I mean, I guess I must have come across the majority of them last night. But yeah, the little low on that stack, and also the 79s are looking low. 73s are, they're not. It's not surprisingly low. Okay, 74s. More of these team cards from the 74. 74. Let's see what we got here. Leo Foster, Frank Tavares, rookie card. The 74 set. You got a lot of checklists, which is nice. We all need checklists to make sure our set's complete. Got some all-star cards. And I got some more rookies. Just trying to see if anybody here is of noteworthy. Fred Sherman, got a New York Mets. More rookie cards. Cole Walter Alston, another Mets card. Chuck Tanner. To create a separation pile. It's getting too massive, that 77 set. Or the 77 cards. Found some 1981s. When you win auctions with John, is he sending the same week or holding again? I asked him to hold because I won the Tim Raines rookie card lot with him the week, not last week, the week before, and I emailed him to say just ask him to hold it. And so then after this week, he shipped. I think he shipped both, so everything was sent. But generally, if he doesn't, if you don't say anything to him, he'll just send everything out to you. That's usually how he works. Unless he gets backed up and needs to, there's a bunch of 81s, and needs time to catch up. All right, getting down to the nitty gritty of pile number 2. This is going to be an interesting mix. Let's see what we got. I'm losing track of what I'm doing. Let's see, a bunch of 81s. I have so many of these 81s. Keith Hernandez, George Hendrick. At least they're semi-organized. I mean, I'll take these being, clumped together in this pile than having them be like one after the other from different years. It just makes life a lot more challenging. So get some rookies. All right, these are also 81s. I got confused for a minute. Okay, more 81s. Just trying to slow down in case I miss anything here. A lot of team cards. I think most of these are more Ned Yost, mostly commons. And you got some moderns that slipped in. So the 81 stack is getting a little big. Chipper Jones, is this the one you're talking about? Because I'm gonna put this aside because I know, Joel, I know you like collecting Braves and chippers. Got a lot. All right, so here's the end of the modern stack. I call it the modern stack, even though all those guys are retired now. Bob Boone, more 75, 76, 75, and that's mine. You got it, man. I will send that over to you. Here's a nice mix of stuff. Yeah, this one belongs, 1980. Cecil Cooper, 1980. Got ourselves a 70, another. This is where it gets a little annoying because now I have to jump from year to year, and it's just this is the stuff where it's like, put Lolick aside. This is where it gets a little tricky. The one thing I didn't see in here, and it's possible I overlooked it, is a Mike Schmidt rookie card. If you don't tell John to, what are you saying? Hold your cards, he'll send them out hold your cards. That's true. Tony Scott. create a new pile for this 70. Got a bunch of 79s. And a bunch of 80s, or 78s there, excuse me. 74. Another 1980. Got ourselves in 79. And more football cards. I think I'm just going to create like a lot for those football cards that I have, and I'll just try to put them together and sell them to somebody who might want them. 73, 75. Floyd L. Washington, Vita Blue All-Star card. Here's all the A's. Whoop, sorry about that. Steve Barber, got some 73s now. That's nice. Felipe Alou, Sal Bando, Whitey Herzog, and got some rookie cards from the 74. What do we got? We got the Dick Pole. The Dick Pole card has surfaced. 73s. Very cool. Joe is got the 72 batting leaders card. Joe Torre. Felipe Alou. You got a checklist again. I think this is from the 77. So that goes here. Let's see. Boyhood Heroes of the Stars. Willie Horton. That's a nice 72 card. Oh, this is very cool. I forgot about this. It's like a Cubs team card. 72s. It's more commons. Billy Martin. Now we're getting to the older stuff. Finally found an Angels team card. I think this has decent value because of Nolan Ryan. Brewers, Mike Keegan. Brewers again. Giants card from the 73. And so this nice finds of 72s. Those 72s are getting a little lonely. Gotta love Dick Pole. All right. Got some more 74s. Not surprising. 73 Crane Pool. And Bill Madlock. I realize I'm doing this right over the logo, so I need to kind of not do that. Dude, I found an older team card, I believe, of the Orioles worth in Beckett for $30. I said, what year was it? Let's see now. 75s. This one got a little. Or it's just. It looks like there's a card behind it, but it's just a miscut. All right, Ron C. Ron C. had a nice career. It seemed like. I'll put him aside. I think Ron C. deserves to be in the star pile. I think. Steve Klein. Reggie Jackson. That's a nice card. Playoff card. I'm going to put it in here for now. Keep it. Now we're jumping around a little bit. Brzezinski, Herzog. More 75s. Got Rodney, Dick Corral. Ray Knight. Ray Knight was an enforcer, if I remember. He was very strong, got into a lot of fights. Very tough guy. Okay. Great. Finally found a bunch of 75s. Kind of stacked them. I was kind of jumping around a little bit there. And back to jumping. Gary Matthews, rookie outfielder. I think that's worth value. I mean, these are all worth value, but in particular, Rico Petrocelli. think I can hold on to him. Doyle Alexander. What was Doyle Alexander's situation? I thought he had a decent career. It's your Mets 1970 card. Yes, indeed. I love my Mets. Although I'm not really liking what they're doing, how they're playing right now, but I don't know. I don't know what I should be expecting. Oh man, okay. More 75s. John Matlock, second year card with the Mets. More team cards. More team cards. Doyle Alexander, I believe, is the big John Smoltz trade. What does that mean exactly? Sorry, I'm not as familiar. Turn this around here. A lot of 76s all of a sudden now. Mixed into this pile. Got some 74s, 76. Let's see. Tony Kubiak, Padres. I got all Dusty, found Dusty Baker. It's kind of cool. I was just thinking Dusty Baker, and I was thinking about the managers all of a sudden as well. And it's kind of cool that, why am I forgetting his name all of a sudden? Tony La Russa. Tony La Russa takes a hiatus from baseball. Everybody thinks, he says he's retiring. He just doesn't want to do it anymore. And then he comes back and, really kind of shows how good of a manager he really is. I mean, the man, Lee, not to take anything away from the players, but the White Sox, just finding their way and really dominating the American League is, really kind of shows how good Tony La Russa is. And I don't think we should overlook that. This is 79. Yeah, 79. Hey, Boomslang. Braves got Smoltz through a trade. Oh, okay. I didn't know how long Doyle Alexander's career was. I know I remember him. Some football. Man, this one always messes me up. 76. Okay, that's that one. Six Lacanzo. I think these are all from the 76. So La Russa learned a lot from Billy Martin. Is that so? Was La Russa, was he on his staff at one point? I mean, La Russa is no doubt going to be a Hall of Fame manager. I mean, if he's not already, but no doubter. He has. I mean, for him to win a bunch of World Series with the Cardinals, really take that team far. Okay, 76. Let me do a quick cleanup job on some of these. I gotta straighten these out a little bit so that they're not all over the place. Doesn't have to be perfect, but just trying to. Oh, he's an opposing manager, but yeah, it's Billy Martin was another manager, just as you mentioned, very influential. More 78s. I'm looking at going through all these. I'm thinking, I must be getting close. I got to be getting close to getting these all organized. And then I look at my bin over here, and it's just still so much more to go. there's got to be a complete set of these cards. I mean, it just almost just feels like there must be a complete set. Maybe not at the 72 or 73s, but definitely a 74 and up. I mean, am I the only guy from the South here? Yeah, I don't know. I'm from New York, as y'all know. So I'm wouldn't say furthest north, but pretty darn north. Actually, you know what? This is an interesting question. And my wife is, just kind of refuses at this point to talk about this this debated topic, which is the Mason-Dixon line is where they say is the cutoff between the North and the South. But to Yale, what is the cutoff? What two states border each other, and one is north, one is identified as being north, and one is identified being south. I gotta plug in my computer. I feel like, my wife is from, she's from Maryland. So, yeah, Virginia, I'd agree with that. I don't think Maryland and Virginia. Yeah, my wife would not agree. My wife thinks that Maryland is considered the South. That's her take on it. Virginia's the cutoff. That's what I thought too. Ted Simmons. I'll put Simmons on the side here. Some 79s. Tons of 78s. Maryland is still the Yanks. Don't tell my wife that. I found some modern stuff. Chris Singleton. Bill Simas. Nelson Cruz. Terry Foster. Yep. Alright, here come the small portion of 81s, which I will probably just donate because I have so many of these 81s, it's absurd. If anybody wants these 81s and they don't mind paying for shipping, they are yours. I do not want to deal with any more 81s. I count any state that had slaves during the Civil War is in the South, hence Kansas is in the South, in my opinion. Okay, yeah. It's an interesting take on it. I'll take the 81s, dude. Okay. I'll have to, I guess as soon as I kind of go through all these, because I'm sure there's more 81s, as long as you don't mind paying for shipping, they are yours. Because I have so many of them at this point, it's just, they need, I'm not as interested in collecting the 81s. Maybe, I don't know, maybe in the future I will. But mostly, the vintage stuff before 1980 is my bread and butter. Getting now to a bunch of 76s. Doyle Alexander. Ron LaFleur, he was pretty good. Stole a lot of bases, I think. Bill Freehan. Guy had a decent career. Charlie Moore. Here's a bunch of Mets. Here come my Mets. Jerry Koosman. And getting to Ted Simmons again. I like Ted Simmons. Don Money. Doc Ellis. The only man to throw, was it a no-hitter on LSD? Lou Piniella. Get some Yankees in here. All 76s in this pile, which is nice. Alright. Let me see what I have going. Oh, man. Okay. Still got ways to go. I'm going to do one more stack. I think that's what I'll do. One more stack, and then I'm gonna call it quits for tonight because it's just a lot. So let's do. I might come back to it later, but I may not do a live stream for that. I may just do this separately. And here comes the 1980 cards. Dwight Evans, looking for his rookie card as well. It should be in here somewhere. Bill Buckner, Woody Fryman. Also looking for the 73 Mike Schmidt, but if I by chance I overlooked it. Let's see. The Mason-Dixon line, also called the Mason-Dixon line, or Masons and Dixon's line, is a demarcation line separating for U.S. states forming part of the borders of Pennsylvania and Maryland, Delaware and West Virginia, part of Virginia until 1863. Historically, it came to be seen as demarcating the North from the South in the U.S. That's interesting. Delaware and Virginia. I didn't know that. It was part of Virginia until 1863. Huh. I had no idea. Here's all this 70, more 77s. Here comes the more 1980s, 1980 cards. If I see a Rickey Henderson, I will stop and calmly, internally lose my mind. But I already saw that one already from last time. And I did not see another one. And here we go. According to Wikipedia, well, we all know Wikipedia never lies. There we go, more 72s. Yankee cards, nice. I was getting a little worried that we wouldn't find any more 72s. But alas, there they are. 76, 70. Today's been a day of 1977 cards. A lot of, and then some 78s. And here we get a bunch of mixtures. Got some, here's another 72. Tommy Davis, 74. Mickey Lollick, that's a nice one. Bob Baylor, second year card, Carl. Cindy Alomar. It can be randomly changed to meet political faction needs. That is very true. I take what I read on Wikipedia with a grain of salt. More 70, more 81s coming your way, Joel. Oh man. I think Dwight Evans' rookie card is 1973. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye out for that one because I know it comes in a three player rookie. Don Hood. All right, these are probably all 81, or most of them are 81s. I think I'm going to stop here after this one, but and then try to kind of figure out what to do with these for now. So these look to be all 74s. Let me finish it off here with a bunch of 1980s. I need to take a break from doing this. My back is kind of starting to tweak a little bit, and it's probably not good for me to keep doing this. But I think most of y'all here are subscribed to the channel, but if not, if you like vintage, if you like sorting through stuff, finding some stars, which is what I've done the past week or so, hit the subscribe button. this is my bread and butter. Vintage is my stuff. That's what I like to do. It's what I like to find and what I love to learn. So if you're not subbed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. And Sammy Lightning. Dave, what's going on, man? Joel, I didn't find the Billy Martin middle finger. I don't think I did. Yeah, this is just grinding out more content. That's just the way we do it. Buffus, what's your email address? I need to get your email so I can talk to you about the Nolan Ryan. Did you leave it in the chat? Or can I find it on your page? One way or another? We can try to figure something out, I suppose. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching tonight. I'm probably going to do more sorting, but for now, this is just, I need to take a break. So, yeah, I'll have a good night, and probably be back again tomorrow. Take care, guys.